Day's secret. Today is Friday. Welcome to EDIF, where every day is Friday. Get ready to ignite your passion for life, uncover hidden gems of wisdom, and embark on a journey of self-discovery like never before. Join us as we dive into the art of living fully, making meaningful experiences, and embracing the magic of everyday moments. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Oh, I was feeling it this morning. What's up, party people? It's your boy D-Bugs from Every Day is Friday and EDIF The Street. Well, you know, we're trying to make America happy again. I know you thought we're trying to make America great again, but make no mistake, we're on a mission right here to make America happy again, and that's at least my mission. So welcome to the show. And listen, if you're in the show today, jump up in the chat. Say hello. How you doing? How was your holiday? Woo! I'm telling you right now, I'm still eating leftovers. I don't know about you, but I'm eating leftovers. I mean, Thanksgiving was scrumptious. I think we ate everything. Mushrooms, turkey. I might go on and on. I mean, I called Roto-Rooter on Sunday. Why not have fun? Isn't that what life's all about? So today, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining for the first time, this is Every Day is Friday. And what we do is we have a method. It's called the TGIF method of how to live like every day is a gift. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let's be real here for a minute, right? Everybody's been trying to censor us, stop us, putting fear in us. The world's going to end, blah, blah. It's like, enough's enough, bro. Like, when God wants to take me, it's my time. Until then, I'm going to make the most of my time. And today, I got something very compelling for you. So I'm going to drop some gems in here today that you're going to truly, truly enjoy. So jump up in the chat, say hello. How you doing? How's things? I hope life is treating you well. I got some stuff that I've been thinking about, and I think you guys will appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, as you get older, you know, you keep moving forward. There's something that it's called life energy. Right? We have this, you have a lot of energy when you're 5, and then you have energy at 15, and then at 25, you still got energy, but at 35, it depletes a tiny bit. And at 45, it depletes a little bit. And then at 55, it depletes a little bit more, right? And 65 and 75 and so on. Here's the thing. What are we going to do? What up, D? Hello, what's up, Daniel Bolin, my boy? You know, we still doing it, baby. Spreading the love out here, D. Nice to see you, brother. I hope your holiday was beautiful, man. My man has been around with me since the jump, since COVID, since the pandemic. We still spreading the love here, baby. You know what I'm saying, D? The real truth, right? And the thing is, you know, you go through this life and there's energy, and a lot of times we forget that investing. And this is compelling. Like this page and share it, because let life force energy. There you go, my brother. You know what it is, D? Is we invest in a lot of things, right? Some people invest to make money. Some people invest in real estate. You know, I got to make a living, you know. And the thing is, how come we don't invest in memories, bro? Right? Because when you invest in memories, they pay dividends as you get older, right? And let me tell you what I mean by that. So when you invest in memories, you're investing in experiences. Like, for example, when I was like 18, 17, right? Much love, D. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was 18, 17, 16, I would go to the Hamptons in Long Island in a van with my boys, sleep on the beach, wake up on the beach, you know, with my shorts on, like that, having the greatest time in the world, sleeping on a park bench by the beach. I got to tell you, I got some crazy memories, and I love talking about them. But here's the problem, right? The energy you had at 18 may not be the energy you're going to have at 58, right? So for you youngins, you have the golden time right now to invest in things you may not be able to do when you're older, right? So if you want to wild out, have a good time, do things that you can't do when you get older, that you may not want to do when you get older, you may have more responsibilities. Like I know some dude that borrowed $10,000 when he was 18 before he went to college. This was years ago. My man just took a trip to Paris and just stayed there. Slept by the street, went in a hotel, had a tour guide. I mean, he had to borrow the money. His friend's like, dude, you got student loans. He goes, I don't care what's happening, man. I'm not gonna have this energy when I get older. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna invest in experiences. So all of us go through this life, right? And we seem to forget why we're here. Me personally, and I spread this joy to a lot of people I know, is when you invest in experiences, you get a lot to draw from when you get older, right? So let's say, for example, you get to my age of 54 and, you know, you start, you have responsibility, you're married. I mean, I love my wife, my kids. I'm thankful for my life beyond belief. And then, you know, what we start doing, we got responsibilities and take care of your business, but we forget that when we were younger, we got a lot of things that we did, right? Just imagine, picture this, right? For example, you're hanging out with your crew, your ladies, your boys when you were 18, 19, 20, 21, 15. Let me ask you a question. What will you be talking about right now? All right? If you sat in the room with your boys and talked about back in the days, how does that make you feel? Does that make you feel good? Like, oh, I remember the time we went to the club, you know, and we were dancing till the sun came up. Oh, you remember that time? Do you remember the time we went straight to after hours afterwards? I said, yeah. Remember the music was thumping? We came out, it was snowing. Remember that? Oh, D, man. And you could see the smiles and things coming up. Because all we talk about, and this is and I got to change your mind and change the way you think. We talk about all the trauma and all the bad things that happen. And for whatever reason, we kind of take them with us. We take them along with us like baggage. So we say, you know, I made a mistake this time. I didn't always do the right thing. I could have done things differently. Why did I make that mistake? And before you know it, you got all these things and you're trying to walk and you're getting tired. You know why? Because it's too heavy. It's too heavy. So I recommend take them off. Say, listen, the wisdom I know now, I didn't know back then. So you know what? I'm forgiving myself. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to enjoy this life a little bit. You know why? I don't get to do this again. Why can't I go back to the way things used to be and talk about the good times, talk about the times that made me smile, talk about the experience that I've had? And check this out. It's never too late. Now, I know there's a great book. Get it. It's called Die with Zero. It's incredible. It'll change the way you live, ladies and gentlemen. Because think about this. And I need to talk to you about this because it's on my heart today. This has been on my heart because I see people struggling so much. I see them, you know, driving a car at home, in the supermarket, on their phone. Where is your joy? Where is the smiles? This life is about to live a life of happiness and joyfulness and gratefulness and intention. There are things that you can do to stop worrying about what's going to come and live in the present moment. And listen, you can't wait for the government to give you what you need. God already gave it to you, and you already have a gift. You just got to know what it is and how to share it with the world. And what I will tell you is, you know, me and my wife talk about it. Thank you. I thank God every day. You know, we did okay for ourselves. We have, thank God, the finances are good, financially, spiritually, emotionally. And this is not to brag. This is just to say, okay, my wife and I decide we have a bucket list every year. how many Yankee games we're going to go to, what vacation we're going to go to, what weekend trips are we going to have, what picnics. We're going to do things with our kids, with our family, the people that matter most. And you don't need millions of dollars. But you got to have experience that when you get older, you can draw it from like a Rolodex, right? Maybe you want to go to the beach. You have a tradition that every July 1st, you go to the beach with your family and you sit there and have maybe a picnic. Maybe you go, I don't know, surfing, or you go swimming, or you go on a boat ride, whatever it is. See, my kids, we can look back and go, hey, remember the Yankee games we went to, or the Disney trip we went to, or every July 4th, we had those crazy parties. Oh, man, this message, D, you know what? I enjoyed it all, D. I didn't realize it, Daniel, until I got older. And I look back on it now, D, and I'm like, this is incredible. All the memories, the stuff that I did, the wild times that we had, right? Man, it was all worth it because I get to go back there, right, D? But let's say you didn't make all these memories. And let's say now, and let me just jump up on here, make sure everybody's in the building today. I'll make sure we're live. Yeah, we're in here, baby. All right, cool. And I tell people all the time is, why do we make money? Now, some people make money because they want to, make more money. And some people will make $1 million, then they'll make $5 million, then they want $20 million. God bless. But the way I look at things is I make money to have fun and have experiences in this life because every day is truly Friday. And I've learned to live with this feeling that, listen, life, we're not going to be here forever, ladies and gentlemen. And as you get older, you start thinking about it. That's why people turn to God when they get older. That's why people turn to different things. But there's no reason to wait another day. There's no reason to say, what am I waiting for? Do you think that the money, and I'm not saying you shouldn't save money for a rainy day. And what up, D? What up, Drew? What's good, baby boy? I am now that you're here. I'm having a better day, baby. And it doesn't really matter where you came from, right? Or where you were from or what you did. The bottom line is you have this moment to say, you know what, D, I'm done. I'm going to start investing in experiences. If I want to go to the Grand Canyon, wherever you want to go, a trip, an event. I mean, my daughter wanted to see a concert. It wasn't cheap. It was $3,000. I'll tell you like it is. Okay? It wasn't cheap. Now, people have credit cards and money. God bless you. But I'm just giving you my experiences. It was like, wow, $3,000 to go watch an artist perform. But my daughter was so excited when she was younger. Me and my wife, and I said, sweetheart, just go. Maybe put on a card, whatever the time was, and pay it off. But you can't get back those experiences. And they still talk about it like 7 years later. Ma, remember the time we went together, you and I, and we saw the concert together, and it was amazing. And then, we tailgated at the beginning, and man. So, ladies and gentlemen, today, take something with you. Start thinking about experiences. Start thinking about making a list. And it doesn't have to have millions to do it. Find traditions you can do, things you can do with your significant other, the people or just by yourself. Do things that when you get older, you can look back and go, I did this, because ladies and gentlemen, when it's over, and when you get older, the only thing you're going to talk about is your experiences. And memories pay dividends. This is Drew. New experience for me was deer hunting yesterday. Woo! Drew, God bless you, brother. It's cool, right? Like you tried something new, right? Right, D? You never know until you try it. Like most of the time I tell people, Drew, the same, God bless you. That's pretty cool, man. Try it. Go for it. Do different things. If it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. But the more you try, see, I don't like just doing one thing. I'm crazy, right? Some people are focused on like Warren Buffett, right? One of the richest guys in the world. He likes making money. God bless, likes making more and more money. Okay, good for you. God bless you. You know what I like to do? I like having fun, right? I like going on my podcast, hopefully pouring into people, helping them to live a successful and fulfilled life with purpose and enjoying this beautiful life, right? And then I bought a real estate company. I did that, had to reinvent myself, right? I'm a councilman in town. It's not about me. This is things that I just dove into. You know why? Because I wasn't worried about other people's opinion. I wasn't worried what someone's going to say about me because God made me. You can't break me. And your opinion of me is not my opinion of me. So I want to get to something that's really important. It's the value that we place on ourselves. The saddest part is we don't place enough value on who we are. I'm going to give you this exercise. Stay with me right here, ladies and gentlemen, because I got something for you. I'm going to ask you a question. And this was compelling. I said this to a friend of mine yesterday. Yo, Drew, you got to, baby. You know why? Who's going to do it for you, Drew? Who's going to do it for you? You got to know what you want to do, baby. You jump into the water. You know how you learn how to swim? Not from a book, right? You jump in the water and say, let's go, bro. Just jump in and you'll get it. You see, you don't have to be great. What's the saying? You don't have to be great. You don't have to start to be great. Or something like you have to start to be great. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. There it is, right? You don't have to be great to start anything. But in order to be great, you got to start. Just do the things you wanted to do, bro. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let other people talking about you. Because let me share this with you, all right? And I got something. Don't like this page and share because the world needs to hear it. I got something that's going to change your life, right? So think about it. For example, if we ran around all day, running around, that person doesn't like me, that person said something about him, I go to his house and say something, he said something bad about me. Listen, love me or hate me, you're going to know where I stand, right? But just imagine, picture this. What's up, Lori? Girl, how are you, baby? Just imagine you have a dog, right? And the dog, you throw one stick at the dog, right? What does the dog do? He runs after that one stick, right? Focused, right? Now, picture this. What if you threw 100 sticks in all different directions? What would happen to the dog? He'd be wilding out. He'd be all over them. I'm beatboxing. I used to rock beats, kid, just so you know. All right? Be all over the place. He'd be like, I got to go here. Which way do I go? You ever hear? Oh, which way do I go? Like, which way do I go? I don't even know. He'd be like all over the place. And when you think about it, you'd be like, why'd I do that to my dog? Right? How am I going to let my dog run around all over the world? It doesn't make sense. Well, you know what else doesn't make sense? Running around trying to please everybody to like you. Running around, and this is what disturbs my soul. Because somebody else didn't see your value, that you diminish your value. Someone at your job, maybe your boss, your significant other, your friend, your family, didn't see your value. A lot of times people quit jobs. They get fired from a job. What up, Jill? What's up, girl? How we doing, right? You get clipped from a job and you're like, you don't want to go back doing that anymore. You go through a divorce and it's tight, or you go through situations in your life and it's tight, and you don't want to do it anymore. Because you feel, and these are just facts, ladies and gentlemen, we feel that this person or this boss, maybe they didn't see value in me. Is it me? Now, you got to self-reflect, see what you can do different, see if you can get better, right? But don't you let anyone decrease your value. And I'm going to tell you, stay with me. I'm going to give you a really good example. I'm telling you it's going to change your life. So if you want your life to switch a little bit, anyone have kids in here? I guarantee some people have kids in here, right? Or friends, significant others, co-workers. Would you ever say, now listen closely, like this page and share because the world needs to hear it. Would you ever tell your kids to stop dreaming? Would you ever tell them you're not worthy? Would you tell them you should have limiting beliefs? Would you tell them make sure you have self-doubt? Would you ever tell them that you have a limit? You can only go so far because you're not capable? Or would you say, follow your dreams? You are worthy. You are valuable. You have greatness in you. I believe in you, right? You wouldn't tell your kids or anyone that you cared about. Would you ever tell them you're a loser? Would you ever say, like, I'm not worthy of who I am? You would never say that to a child. But here's my question to you. Why do you say it to yourself? The biggest problem we have is the words we say to ourselves, we would never say to anyone else. And it's wrong. The words that you preach to your children, the words that you preach as a leader, you need to believe those words for yourself. Because, ladies and gentlemen, straight Jackson, you were born worthy. You were born with a gift. You were born, we're all humans here, right? Words that you say to yourself matter. That's why Warren Buffett, one of the richest guys in the world, would say the best investment you're ever going to make is into yourself. You have to become a person of value. Someone that says, hey, man, let me go talk to D about this. Hey, let me go talk to Jill. Hey, let me go talk to Joseph Campisi. What's up, my dude? Right? But we wouldn't say all these negative things to other people. So why do we consistently beat ourselves up? Why do we live in fear, which is false echoes appearing real? Take the labels off today, ladies and gentlemen. Your value is not predicated on the tribe that someone doesn't want you to be in. When we're younger, because through the dawn of time, we always want to be part of tribes. It is what it is. It's our DNA. We want to be liked. We want to be around people. We want to be around a group. But if that group doesn't serve your needs, sometimes we're there for the wrong reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, this life, I'm 54 now, it's quick. Self-love. I love you too, D. You already know, because we need it, D. You know what I mean? Like, it's very difficult coming into the personal development, platforms, because people have a hard time loving who they are. It's easy to tell somebody else to do it, right? It's easy to say, you got greatness in you, but stop being fraudulent. Because if you're not saying it to yourself, you're not giving everything you have. You're not crushing what you want to do. You're not going after your dreams, your hopes, living a life of fulfillment, finding a way to get better every single day, creating and designing a life that you only imagine, investing in experiences that you want to be part of, but you're okay to tell everybody else, and you're living an unhappy, unfulfilled, miserable life. You don't deserve a miserable life. You don't deserve it. And the reason why we stop is because we're worried about what someone's going to say about us when we try something and fail. Who cares? Failing is part of success. You got to fail 200 times to be successful. You know how many times I failed? You know how many times I fell on my face? Because I keep trying different things. I'm trying to be adventurous in this life. There are so many things in 2024. This AI, you could put on a headset and go anywhere you want in the world. We can travel. We got things in space. Ladies and gentlemen, take a step back today. Zoom out a little bit and be like, hold up. This is my life. What have I been doing? Love you too, brother. I appreciate you being here, because we've been building this, D, and it's because of you guys, Daniel. For everybody that's in this group, I love you. You know that. And as many people have asked us that, why do you keep doing what you do? It's not because of me. It's because I love my crew. And I think we're not here to save ourselves. We're here to save each other. And we need education. I think the future right now is learning and development. It's about educating, and what I call, we just bought a real estate company, me and a friend of mine, called Next Home Nations, right? And it's all about humans over houses. It's all about helping people, with their home, that their purchase, with generational wealth. We don't even talk about homes. We talk about, how can I serve you? How can I help you? How can I help you generational wealth, or if there's a situation with inspections, or all your real estate needs? Because the two biggest things, man, is your purchase of your home is going to be gigantic, but so is your mental state of mind. See, you are what you think about. You are who you think you are. What up, Patty Guido? Yo, Patty, how you doing, man? How's your you start? I heard you moved, kid. I heard you left the BK. Is that true? Did you leave the BK once and for all, brother? Well, it's always nice to see you, man. And the thing is mind is they say is a terrible thing to waste. Well, the mind is a terrible thing if you don't work on it, okay? Everything, your mindset trumps everything, okay? And when you invest in it and you invest in who you are and who you want to become, do me a favor. Stop telling yourself that I'm not capable of doing things. Just go for it. Trust me, when you get older, you're not going to regret the things that you did. You're going to regret the things that you did not do. The richest place in the world is a cemetery, brother. People die with what they wanted to do, what they should have done, what they were supposed to do, and they just never did it. So I want to give you something today and really take this with you. Starting investing in life experiences. Start forgiving yourself for the wrongs that you may have done. Start forgiving the people that may have wronged you. I know it's very difficult, but that's going to free you, because if you can't get rid of what happened yesterday or 10 years ago or 15 years ago, you're never going to enjoy what's in front of you. And that's why every day is truly Friday. How did I do this? I created this with my partner, Chris Patel. It's called the TGIF method. It's how to live like every day is Friday. Live in grace, live in good thoughts, in intention, freedom, and every day is Friday. And I think the new rich is peace of mind. Because once you have peace of mind, you're not worried and you're focused. I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not being selfish here, I'm so thankful for all the bad things that happened to me, man. I'm so thankful for the tough times that hurt me. I never realized how much they would make me appreciate this life, understanding that life is fragile. I'm in the United States of America, the greatest country in the world. I get to wake up every day. I get to go to the kitchen and just jump in my refrigerator and grab some food, turn on a faucet, water's running. I get to get in the car and travel, this is the greatest place on earth, and I'm just lucky to be here. I'm glad that God put me in the greatest place on earth, because I'm beyond grateful for it. So when I said done it, it's forgiveness. Patty, I've seen you, bro. I seen you. And I seen you how to do it, Patty. I'm talking straight to you, brother. There ain't nobody perfect in this life, kid. Nobody. Everybody did some shit. I don't care who you are. But the greatest people in the world, going even back in the days, the gladiators, the empires, all the people that made a difference were a little wacky at the beginning. You know what I mean? They were a little what they call unorthodox, right? Like I'm the mindset maverick, homie. Why? Because I don't do things by the book. Unfortunately, I don't like playing by the rules. I mean, you got to have the rule of law, right? But I do want to design my life the way I want to do it for my family, my future. And guess what? Everything we went through, it is. If you look at it that way. What up, Tommy Marino? Sheepshead Bay in the house. Boy, what's good? You already know what time it is, Tommy. I'm trying to spread love here, baby, the Brooklyn way, and especially for the old school, Hey, Tommy, what's crazy? I was with a friend of mine this weekend, right? Going through some stuff, we're just trying to help. And I'm like, my man, I know you're going through some stuff right now. I know that you have a lot of responsibility with your child and he's going through a divorce. He's really doing tough. I said, so we started talking about, Tommy, let me ask you a question, bro. What happens when we were younger? Remember we used to go to the spots and he was like, oh, D, remember we used to go to Infinities? You remember Infinity, the Bay Club, right? We started talking. And all of a sudden, Tommy, he's like, yo, D, remember the time with Joey Dancer? I said, yeah, remember the time we was there? Remember we was rocking on the floor and we used to break dance and we used to have the linoleum? I said, dog, what? And he just started smiling, Tom, from ear to ear. I know you got a million stories, right, Tom? Patty Boy, Danny, Andrew, Joe, we all got stories. We need to bring them back. We didn't just make it to 54 or 50. We had a good time. We really did some crazy stuff, but I had no regrets, bro. None. Look at the smile on my face when I talk about old school. So make those memories, right, Tom? Come on. Look, Tom, if you're thinking about right now, Tom, go back in the days, right? Cuz you're like, man, remember the Bay Road or Bedford Park or playing ball or hanging out on the spot, getting in the cars, causing a ruckus, right? Remember Halloween? Come on, Tom, with the egg trucks. We didn't have to go for eggs. We took the truck. Come on, I got the memories, cuz I remember the crew. And at the end of the day, we really had a good time. So many stories. And everybody that's here today, I'll bet you have so many stories you haven't talked about in a long time. Don't ever forget where you came from, bro. Don't ever forget the times you had with your crew. Because we made those memories. We invested in experiences, right, Tom? We didn't realize back then that how much dividends they would pay today. So all you youngins, you got the energy, go enjoy your life. Do things you can't do at 50, 60, 70. Go get it, bro, because you're not I got more stories than Walt Disney. You know what I'm talking. Look at Tom. Tom's like, yo, you know what I'm saying, Tommy? Tommy, I got you on that one. Remember that? Dude, they used to put Nair. I know hair in my head, bro. Right? But we were wild. I wouldn't change my life for anything. No way. The good, the bad, the ugly, don't matter, bro. Don't matter. I wouldn't give it up. But for all of you with me today, every day is truly Friday. Start going, thinking back and making some memories and really enjoying this stuff, because at the end of the day, we ain't coming back. No way. Tom's like, right? What good times, bro. And right now we get an opportunity to live another day. So, ladies and gentlemen, this one really hit me hard because a friend of mine was in a lot of trouble. You know, we were actually having a conversation. Hopefully he's on a better path. And that's what we do here every day is Friday. Just trying to help people to understand that nobody's perfect, but to live this life, smile a little bit, bro. Because I know we're making America great again, but I'm on a mission to make America happy again. You know why? Isn't that why we're here? Just to smile a bit more and enjoy this life. Yo, thank you so much. I'm glad you made him smile. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Right, Tom? I mean, and actually it's funny, Tom. So he goes home and he's with his kids because, you know, he's going through some stuff and he's got his kids. And I bought a Twitch for my kids, you know, the Nintendo. I still play video games because we Gen X, right? So I bought the Twitch and we're playing it. And then all of a sudden he has young kids. And he goes, hey, D, can you send me a picture of the Twitch? I said, sure. So I sent him a picture. And I go, what's going on, cuz? He goes, I'm going to buy it for me and my kids. He goes, you know what, D? I got to make more memories, bro. I got to make more memories. Thank you. Dude, makes what I do worthwhile, brother. Makes what I do worthwhile. So I appreciate you, Tommy, Patty, everybody. Get some people to come in here, man, because there's a lot of people that are suffering in silence. And they truly don't want to talk, but they can come here and listen. So if you know anybody that wants to come here, people that need a little extra, little love in their life, knowing that it's going to be okay, you know what I mean? Smile a bit more. Bring them to Friday. I appreciate it. Yo, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully I gave you a couple of gems that you could take with you. And hopefully you had a great holiday. Yo, until next time, don't forget, bro, I'm training on the TGIF method, how to get this mindset daily to live a happy and fulfilled life. That's why we're here, baby boy. Until next time, yo, D, appreciate you, Daniel Bowen. Love you, brother. Patty, welcome back, brother. Tommy Marino, no, I appreciate you, kid. I really do. I see you, man. God bless you and the family. My man, yo, Joe, happy birthday. I know it was your birthday a couple weeks back. Lori, everybody in the building. Until next time, much love. I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Until then, live life to the fullest. Why? Because y'all deserve it. Full stop. Boom. Let's go, people. You already know what time it is. Every day is Friday. I appreciate you guys for me being here today and every day. Give me the opportunity to pour into you, and hopefully it took a little gem in you today. Until next time, bro, invest in those experiences. I promise you, they're going to pay dividends. Until next time, peace. Y'all know the dance. Just saying.